So late November is always a time for Thanksgiving and football. They are literally joined at the hip. As long as we can all remember, we come to Thanksgiving dinner, we're watching football. This year, it's going to be a little bit different. The World Cup is going on, and America is in it. The world sport, and that would be soccer, is having its extravaganza, its Super Bowl, the World Cup, late November for the first time, and America is in it. Are Americans going to be tuned in? Let's talk about it. Look, soccer is the number one sport in the world. It's not up for debate. There's no, questioning of that. Soccer is the number one sport in the world. Now, as far as America, we're not even in the top 15 of the hierarchy when it comes to countries, the best countries in the world in soccer. We're not there yet. We're trying to get there. We're working hard, but we're just not there yet. The emphasis isn't there yet. There's too many other things, and America is just not a soccer, should I say. We like football, American football, should I say, basketball, baseball. We have other things that America loves more than soccer. We're kind of new to the soccer game, so to speak. Where other countries, that's all they got. That's their top athletes play soccer. In America, the top athletes don't play soccer. That's the main difference. But the World Cup is going on. It's going on in a time that is literally football season. I mean, it's right in the heart of football season. In America, we are in the World Cup. Now, are people going to tune in? Look, not just America, all over the world, we like big events. We love big sporting events. That's why the Olympics is always so big. And whether we got a chance to win a gold medal or we're going to finish dead last in whatever the event happens to be in the Olympics, everybody tunes in. Everyone tunes in. This is going to be the same thing. Everybody's going to tune in. Now, are people going to not watch their favorite football game because maybe a World Cup game is going to go on? Not in America. That's not going to happen. That's absolutely not going to happen. Now, will people, let's just say America happens to be playing at the same time that your favorite football team is on. Will people flip back and forth? Probably, maybe. But like I said before, we're football first here in America. Now, do I think that people are going to tune in when football's not on? Yeah, I think they will. They absolutely will. Look, it's soccer. It's the World Cup. The World Cup is like the Olympics to an extent. And they battle it out for ratings. They absolutely battle it out all over the world. They battle it out for what country is watching. I mean, the ratings are right up there with the Olympics. Because again, like I said, soccer is the world sport. It is absolutely the world sport. Now, here in America, I don't know what the ratings are going to be. They usually do pretty well. But the difference, like I said, there's just too many other things going on. And it's right in the heart of football season. I think it's intriguing. I think it's very, very intriguing. Should I say soccer is new to America, like I mentioned before. But the thing about soccer is it's a little boring. And I know soccer, people are going to beat my head up. Soccer enthusiasts are going to say, it's not boring. What are you talking about? It's constant action. No, it's not constant action. It's just not constant action. It isn't. I'm not saying that it's baseball boring, because it absolutely isn't baseball boring. But a lot of games are 1-0 or 1-0. I apologize. And so football is constant action. Basketball, constant action. People even like hockey here in America. More than they like soccer. They tune in. And you can say, well, no way, Brian. More people are going to watch the World Cup. World Cup is a world event. But what about MLS versus an NHL game? More people are watching hockey than are watching MLS. the way it is. However, I do think that a lot of people, like I mentioned before, they get involved with hockey, man, or with soccer. I apologize. They get involved with soccer. And especially when America is doing well. When America is doing well, we love it. We absolutely love it. And the whole country is going to be enthused. But we got to do something. We got to win. I think we take a step back with this whole soccer thing because we haven't been in the last World Cup. We got to do something now that we're in this World Cup. We can't just, okay, we're there and get whipped and then don't advance, to the medal round or the gold round or the round of 16. We've got to advance and have a chance, man. We can't just be playing in pool play and get whipped. It's important. I think it's important for the future of soccer that we've got to perform well. If we don't, then, what's the point of all of this? What's the point of all the hoopla? That's why the other countries love it, because their countries perform well. Now, again, depending on what country it is, it may be the only thing that they got going on. So if it's the only thing that they got going on, they're going to watch whether their team stinks or not. But usually the teams don't stink, like Brazil. There ain't a whole lot else going on in Brazil, and they love soccer. Mexico, same type of thing. Germany, same type of thing. As far as other sports, this is their sport. And they're really, really good at it. Really good at it. And this is what they do. So I think it's important for Americans that our team does well in this World Cup. We've got to advance. We've got to advance. We got to upset somebody that we probably shouldn't beat. We got to beat them. That's just my opinion. Because soccer's trying to advance. A lot of people are turning their kids to soccer versus playing football because they think that, football's too dangerous. And that's fine. If that's what you believe, okay. But then what are we building up to? What are we advancing to if soccer is going to be the sport? It's got to be something that people want to watch, that people want to be involved in later in life. And if we can't ever win, then it isn't. It just isn't. I know people don't want to hear that. People don't like that undertone, but it isn't an undertone. It's just the truth. Sometimes facts hurt your feelings. I know that's a cliche, but it's just the truth. Soccer in America is going to always take a backseat to football and basketball and baseball. Like I mentioned before, the best athletes just don't play soccer. They don't. Heck, the best soccer players in America don't even play in America. But there's a reason for that. It's because the best leagues are overseas. Just like the best NBA league is here. That's why European basketball players play here. They want to play against the best. Now, they probably get paid a lot more here in America, which also soccer players get paid a heck of a lot more money in Europe than they do in the United States. It's just a better product. But I firmly am a believer. Look, I'm not a soccer aficionado. I'm not an expert. I'm not any of those things when it comes to soccer. But will I tune in for the World Cup? Yeah. Am I going to tune in if it's in the way of me watching my favorite football team? Absolutely not. I'm not going to do that. And I don't think a majority of Americans are going to do that either. But we will root, and we do want to win. But we got to perform this time. We got to perform, because if we don't, I'm telling you, soccer is going to take another step back. It's already been crushed because we didn't participate in the last World Cup. So they've already taken a hit. It will take a giant hit if we can't do anything and we just go out and get embarrassed. Now, do I think that we will? I don't know. I don't know. The other countries are just so far ahead when it comes to soccer. But we still got athletes out there. We still got a team, and we did qualify. We didn't qualify in the last one, so we qualify for this one. I'm interested to see, man. I really am. Thank you guys for tuning in to the podcast. Again, remember to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're bringing these to you as we always like to. I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in to Big B Sports Talk Podcast, man. Thank you guys, and I will see you later.